Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Coffee Talk with Christie. Thanks to my dear friend Cindy for today's cup. Love that. My name is Christie Varner. For those of you I haven't met before, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. I am a business and profitability strategist, also big coffee lover. And in addition to being a CPA and helping with accounting and advisory for small businesses, I also love to share mindset hacks and tips that have helped me in hopes that they'll help you. I try to imagine that we're sitting here having coffee and a little chat here together. So today I want to talk about dodgeball. I don't know how many of you loved dodgeball when you were a kid. Do you guys remember that? That was the thing where you like lined up and you had to like have the ball kicked at you and jump away. So do let me know in the comments if you have memories of dodgeball. Some of you will be like, yes, I rocked at that. And others of you are going to relate to me and have dreaded that. I absolutely hated it when the PE teacher said that we were going to be playing dodgeball because I just was awful at it. And honestly, the more awful I was at it, the more I dreaded it, the worse I played. I always got out. Nobody wanted me on their team. Like it was just a horrible, horrible thing for me. So I would love to hear how you felt about dodgeball. So if you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button and let us know that you're here. And if you are in our Small Business Finance Simplified Facebook group, then please let me know that you're here. Say hi. If you watched before, put hashtag OG because you've been around for a while. And if this is your first time to watch, welcome. And put hashtag newbie because I would love to know everybody that's here. And if you're watching this on replay, I get that because we just went live out of the blue. So put hashtag replay so I can see that you've come and come back and welcome you. But so I sucked at dodgeball and I started thinking about that and what the problem with that was. Well, so first of all, it was a skill I didn't have. I was bad at it. It made me feel bad about myself and it kept me from what I wanted, which is I wanted to be good at it. I didn't want to be last one picked, right? Anybody remember being last one picked? Because the worse you are, then nobody wants to pick you. And I started thinking about that in relationship to business. Are there skills that I don't have? What translates? And because I'm a CPA and I work with people in their numbers, I really think for a lot of people, accounting is dodgeball, right? I think that accounting is something that you don't have the skill. And then because you don't have the skill, because how would you have that skill, right? Like it's like a learned thing. So, but you don't know that. So you don't have the skill and then it makes you feel bad about yourself. And then it keeps you from achieving your business goals because you don't have the skill to help you to get there. And so it really kind of broke my heart. And there are other aspects of your business that you may find that is your dodgeball. So, my first thing for you to do is to stop and think, what's your dodgeball in your business? What's the skill that you don't have that's keeping you from where you want to go? And then let me give you my tips. So my tip, I started thinking back about dodgeball and I'm like, what would I do if I sucked at dodgeball? If I could tell my younger self, like how to get better at dodgeball. First of all, I would say if you actually really care about, not getting picked last, then decide to make a change. No matter how hard it is, decide to make a change and just do it. So if you haven't seen my coffee talk on Eat a Frog, go watch that because that will help you. And it helped me immensely. So the next thing that I would say is once I decided that it was worth it to make a change, I would start observing the kids that were good at dodgeball and be like, what are they doing that makes them better at dodgeball than I am? So for instance, if you aren't managing your finances in your business well, I encourage you to hang out with other people that are. Get into entrepreneur groups. My Small Business Finance Simplified, that's a free Facebook community. You can join at victoryadvisory.com/FB group. That is a place where people hang out, and I'm a CPA and I share free finance, accounting, and business strategy tips, training, strategy, advice, right? So hang out, so observe other people, like the kid who's good at dodgeball. Hang out with other people, find some business besties who are good at that. And then the third thing I would recommend after you've decided to make the change, first thing, mindset's always the first. Like we have to decide we're going to do the thing. We want to get better at dodgeball. We want to get better at our business finances because it helps us get to our goal, not being picked last on the team, being more profitable, not working 80 hours a week for the accounting and finance. Second is observe other people, join a Facebook group, hang out with other business besties. The third option is to get help. Know when you have hit the limit of what you need to do yourself. So in dodgeball, you might want to go see the PE teacher and get her to teach you how to be better at dodgeball, or, you know, are there private tutors in dodgeball? I don't know. I wouldn't have done that as a kid. But in your business, there are coaches. There are coaches that you can get. A lot of the people in my realm that I serve are coaches, and I am a big believer in using coaches. And also, that's what I offer is business advisory and bookkeeping. So that's another way to get help, to outsource the help, because all you need is that skill to help you get to your goal, right? And however you get there, whether it's a free Facebook group or it's outsourcing and getting a trusted advisor to help you get there, all of those work. So that's my coffee talk for today. I hope that was helpful for you. I would love to hear what your dodgeball is in business and also how you felt about dodgeball as a kid. Until the next episode, thank you so much for joining me. It means so much. And I look forward to seeing you again in the community soon. Thank you.